picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. My teeth don't cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain melts up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Dear Diary, I really hate showing inside of me. I know you know I'd rather just keep this shit up inside of me, not share with nobody, and hide behind my smile. Buy a bunch of sneakers and disguise it in my style. It's been a long time coming, I've been strong for a while, but mentally and physically I think I'm breaking down. I've been talking to a therapist, discussing all my issues, crying like a newborn and running through some tissues. You know I'm not a crier, so it's hard, and I admit that. I need a fucking break, and I ain't talking about a Kit Kat. The clock keeps ticking, and stress still smitten. A cold and lonely world, and I only brought mittens. I ain't asking for no pity, I get enough for myself. I need it, but I wait for them to offer me some help. That ain't pride, I just don't wanna burden them with my problems, especially when I know it's only one God to solve it. Dear Diary, as you can see, I'm back again. I guess it's obvious, cause I'm attacking you with pen. I come to talk to you cause you the strongest of my friends. And more than that, I know that I could trust you with my sins. But I fear someone would find you, so I keep that at the minimum. And if they ever read you, everything is so subliminal. They probably try to make me out to be some type of criminal, and I be analytical to write me off as typical. I'm learning not to care about what other people think of me, acknowledging my weaknesses but focusing on strengthening. So when you feel vulnerable, it's not there's something wrong with you, and everyone in love with you is not gonna get along with you. You gon' piss people off, cause great people do. The lovers don't just love, they hate people too. I had to learn that on my own, experience was my teacher. I try to dumb it down cause I don't wanna be a preacher. If anything, I'm a hypocrite like everybody else. The only difference is I evaluate myself, well aware of my shortcomings, so you can keep your health. If my wound's self-inflicted, I could patch them up myself, but that's just a small part of a larger issue. And sometimes acceptance is so hard to get to. I'm perfect in imperfection, I'm found with misdirection, and I always lose count whenever I'm counting blessings. Yours truly. Dear Diary, I'm calling it quits. I could walk a fine line and then fall in the ditch. Life throwing me all balls, I just want them to pitch. At least I got the opportunity to swing and miss. It get worse when I ask myself how worse can it get. Every page I write, I'm touching on some personal shit. Like I was headed to the beach with my 9 in my lap. Drew called my phone, I'm like, I'll call you back. Tears falling from my eyes, rain falling from the sky. Thinking about my kids as I'm preparing to die. I was all out of wise, done telling myself lies. Done being a good husband to both of my fucking wives. Done being a good Muslim who try to follow the book. Being a grown man ain't as easy as it looked. My daughter left me a message, I can't tell you how it played. Daddy just called me back, was the gist of what she said. I took that gun from my head and I threw it on the floor. Pulled over to the shoulder and opened the car door. Walked over to a man and said I wanna kill myself. He said stand over here, we gon' call you up some help. Bank came and got me from